How much pain you're having?
I'm just chilling. Hey Kel Kats, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kelsi Davies. This vlog's gonna be very personal, but basically I am gonna get a nose job. So this is like pretty crazy. I'll explain it to you so you can see. It's just something personal I've always wanted. I did get my chin done a while ago, which is like, it's kind of embarrassing to me, but it's just like, if you can change something about yourself to make yourself feel better, I think that it's totally okay. And I don't know why a lot of people frown upon, you know, plastic surgery and stuff. I get it when people get too much done, but it's just like, this is something I've always wanted and I am really excited that it's happening. I'm very nervous too. Yeah, I'll basically show you. So I love the front view of my nose, you know, like it's a little round or whatever, but I've always liked it. I want to keep it like pretty much the same. And when I turn this way, it looks a certain way, but when I turn this way, it looks a different way to me. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it in some videos I do. It's just like a little crooked because I had a deviated septum and my nose just grew like, you know, how the deviated septum was. Usually when you get a deviated septum fixed, you get a rhinoplasty, which is very common. I just got the septum fixed and didn't get the rhinoplasty because at the time I couldn't afford it. But now I've saved up for it. But I just want to kind of document my journey with you guys just because you guys mean the world to me and I love sharing my life with you guys. Every aspect, good and bad. So this is just a very good thing in my life, I think, that I'm doing. But I'm like trying to show you guys. It's just like one side looks one way and the other side looks a different way. And then there's like a bump up here and I wanted to like reduce that. My cartilage right here is uneven from my deviated septum. So right here's a little larger. I'm about to go to Dr. Ackerman's office right now. I think we're gonna do some lab work. I think I have to sign some things and stuff for the surgery, which is on Wednesday. So right now it is Friday. So I have a few days. I'm about to get my blood drawn. This is the worst part. I hate getting my blood drawn. Oh gosh, I have to go out there. I'm scared. All right, I'll update you guys when it's done. Got my blood drawn. She had me laid down and stuff, so it wasn't as bad. I didn't get as dizzy, but now I'm going back in. I think they're doing a COVID test for me or something. I haven't been swabbed for COVID before, so hopefully it doesn't hurt too.
I think your request to a rhinoplasty is a reasonable request. You have obviously a very nice, pretty face. The nose detracts just slightly from overall appearance. I'll show you what I see. I'll tell you what I would recommend. Make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, so let's take a look in the mirror together. Okay. So obviously you have a nice, pretty face, nice proportions. Now everything balanced out in the lower half. In terms of the nasal appearance, you have a few little things going on. A bit of a hump, which is not really an issue. You have a bit of a collapse in here. And it's a little bit more collapsed on this side versus that side. Maybe. So we would correct these things and just gently shape that to overall rebalancing, if you will. It's a slight modification in tip area. So if you look straight on, you can see this flat area. We'll call it a bit of a boxy tip. Yeah. More elegant noses have a little more of a triangulation in here. Not artificial pinch, but just a little more triangulation. That's what I see. Okay. Well, what's your opinion on that?
No, I definitely think that what you said is like exactly what I'm looking at, because from this side it looks a certain way, and then from this side it just, I don't know, it's just something that's always bugged me.
Right. It potentially could have been done or caused by the surgery you had many years ago when they fixed your septum. Okay. You had a bit of a collapse in here, which can happen with just pure septal work. The goal is, of course, in my practice, is creating significant changes yet in a very natural way.
Right. I just want it to look natural. I don't want to look like totally different, you know?
Right. The goal is, if you meet someone that's never met you before, you should never guess you had rhinoplasty.
Exactly.
You just will assume that you have a little more elegant nose, that you're lucky to be born with an elegant nose. We have our own outpatient surgery center, fully certified, so all the safety standards, and yet for your comfort and safety, of course. You come in the morning, you have your surgery, and you go home the same day. Most of my patients have mild to moderate discomfort for about a day. You look a little worse than you feel. Yeah. Why? Everybody gets a little black and blue right in here, some slight, some more moderate. Do you have any other questions for me?
I I don't think so.
All right.
That's it.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is the day of the surgery. I'm very nervous. Maddie's driving me. She's being very COVID safe. And they told me to wear warm socks. So I have my warm, cozy socks on. And I'm really, really nervous. I've been screaming in the car. I'm like excited though.
Yeah, she's gonna be fine.
It's
gonna
like,
look good.
it'll look good. Like, it'll look like even.
It'll
Uneven.
look the same, just like perfectly proportioned.
It's not even.
She's had like so many surgeries,
I
not like
know.
this, but like surgeries.
Yeah.
So like I'm surprised that she's nervous.
But all my surgeries have been in this area. Have you noticed that?
yeah,
All of them.
literally, you've had like
So I got
3
my
nose
wisdom teeth, my tonsils taken out, my septum straightened, my chin done, and then now this is number 5. All right, guys, I'm gonna look like a new woman. Well, I'm gonna have like bandages on my face.
You will look like a new one.
Here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look good. I'm excited, but I'm nervous at the same time. I need to like get before like pictures of my nose. Ah, here we go.
Come down the stairs.
So we just have the anesthesiologist.
I can't say it.
Anesthesiologist. Is that how you say it?
I can't say it either.
Anesthesiologist. Okay, so we just had the anesthesiologist. Anesthesia guy came in, okay, and I talked to him on the phone last night because like they know that I was like concerned because last time I got like when I got my deviated septum fixed, it wasn't from them, it was like from somewhere else. They like literally put the IV like, so they put it in, couldn't find the vein, and then they took it out, put it in this side, couldn't find the vein, took it out, put it in this hand, couldn't find the vein, took it out, this hand, couldn't find it, put it back in, and I literally almost passed out because it hurt so bad. So I told them my concerns and like they're gonna like make sure that I'm not gonna like pass out again, you know, that's what I'm like scared of because it hurt. It was like horrible.
Okay, we're going to surgery soon.
Yep.
So I thought we were going to do one more time. I'll explain to you exactly what we're going to do.
Okay,
all right?
So Dr. Ackerman explained exactly what he's gonna do with my nose. Just made me feel really confident before I went in, which I really appreciate because I have really bad anxiety, but he really made me feel confident and comfortable before going under the knife.
I always tell my patients, just because the doctor has this fancy imaging does not mean that he can actually do it in real life. But I am pretty good getting very close to what it is I'm going to show you. Of course, it's not a guarantee of what you're going to get, but again, it's very helpful to communicate.
Right.
Correct the mid-vault to the mid-cartilaginous area. Quite a bit of work will need to be done in the tip area. We need to triangulate this boxy tip. So let's take a look at side by side. And you can see not a huge change, but definitely much more refined in here. So I'm hoping you will end up looking very close to that. So now we'll analyze your profiles. Here's one side, here's another side. Not a huge difference, but yet more elegant, more refined nose.
Alright guys, we're ready. Here we go.
Take your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, still pinch. Well, it's not too bad, I hope.
No.
Were you laughing? All right. Well, I'm glad you're smiling. sculpting the hip cartilage, the halo cartilage. We take very, very little, but just enough to create well-defined tip. Here we are, just finished rhinoplasty, achieved all the goals we set out to do, corrected this part with a spreader graft, smoothed out the dorsum, refined the tip. A little bruising, a little swelling, probably gets a little more pronounced the next day or so, but overall she looks spectacular. Here we are, just finished liposculpture of the neck. Beautiful contour here. We contoured the jawline on both sides. Well, here we are in recovery room. We just finished rhinoplasty. Beautiful result. A little bit of sculpting in the neck, in the jawline, and this beautiful young lady still a little sleepy, but I think she can say hi. The numbing medication makes the lip a little weak temporarily.
Kel Kats, I love you.
So far, not much bruising. Hopefully, you won't get much bruising. Sometimes bruising shows up a little later.
You're right.
How much pain are you having?
I'm just chilling.
Handle the tissues carefully and gingerly. Usually, there's not that much trauma, so it's not as much pain.
Yeah, it's not.
Wonderful. You did wonderful.
Alright, Kel Kats, I just got out of a surgery. I'm feeling good. Here I am, you guys. Oh. That looks scary. Alright guys, it is day 3. I'm a little bruised. It's not too painful. It looks like a lot more painful, but we're getting my nose packings out so I can breathe out of my nose. Woo! But yeah, everything's like pretty good. I'm not as like black and blue as I thought I would be, or swollen. We're gonna be able to breathe out of my nose today, and I'm really excited about it.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been spending.
Alright, so I made it to Dr. Ackerman's office. I can't talk. My mom's right there. Hi. She's taking care of me.
Well, here we are, just 48 hours in surgery, and you're looking very, very good. So, moderate amount of swelling, not too bad. Of course, we did a little bit of liposuction through here, so a combination of rhinoplasty and liposuction kind of has cumulative effects, a little more swelling. But other than that, you look perfect. Technique that I use, I don't put any deep packing inside the nose. We put little gauze just in front, just for 2 days, right in here, and that gauze came out, and here you are. How you feeling today?
A lot better. I didn't like not breathing out of my nose.
Well, it's tough to not be able to breathe out of your nose, but it just allows us to heal a little quicker, so you don't disturb any with breathing on the stitches right inside the nose.
Yeah,
But you look great.
it already feels better.
Excellent.
Thank
All
you.
right, you're welcome.
Alright, it is day 5, just popping in with an update. We're a little yellow, like a Simpson right now, but things are pretty good. We don't have a lot of swelling anymore. Right here is looking good, a little swollen, but yeah, things are good. We're getting the cast off on Wednesday, which is so exciting. I wish I could smile, but I can't right now. So we're doing that Wednesday, and we get to see what it looks like basically, but it'll still be a little swollen when I get the cast off, of course. So we won't really see the final look until like a couple weeks probably, but stay tuned so you can see that. But I will record us getting the cast off and everything so you guys could see kind of the final result. But Dr. Ackerman does so good. He like cares about his patients so much, and he gave me some stuff to make me a little more comfortable while I have this cast on. So I went to see him today, and he gave me some saline nasal mist and like some ointment with aloe vera in it to kind of soothe in here because it was getting a little dry. But yeah, other than it like being a giant cast in the middle of my face, it's actually not that bad. So pretty solid. I'm playing video games here. I'm about to play Overwatch. There's Lola just chilling, been kind of looking after me. Guys, today is an exciting day. I just got Invisalign. That's not the exciting part, but big shout out to Simply Veneers for doing my Invisalign. Can't wait to have straight teeth, but today we're getting the cast off, so I'm so excited. We get to do a little reveal of the nose, and this thing itches, so I can't wait to get it off. I'm still a little bit yellow, and I'm so dry. Why am I so dry? Does anyone else get so dry in the winter? My skin.
Big day today. You're all set?
So so excited.
Super exciting time. We're going to remove your little cast. Right away, you'll get an idea what your nose is going to look like. Of course, it's going to be a little puffy, a little swollen. It'll take a few weeks for it to kind of calm down, and then a few months before it really gets to the final shape.
Right.
But even with all the swelling, you get an idea what it's going to look like.
Yay.
Let me get a few things ready. I'll walk you through the whole process. Zero pain. To remove your little cast, I have to gently separate the tape from your skin. And we gently separate it from the skin. Doing all right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Almost done. Perfect. Let me take a look. Beautiful. Let me clean up a little tape. I'll give you instructions later how to remove the rest of the tape at home. Alrighty. You ready for the mirror?
Yeah.
Alright, here it is. Obviously, it's still pretty puffy through here.
Yeah.
The bridge is a little swollen. You can see how it's a little cushiony.
Right.
Gently bring the chin up for me. You already have nice triangulation, but even this will get refined a little further. Because of the swelling, the lips will swollen also, so the lip doesn't move up and down quite as readily. That's why when you talk and smile, it looks a little funny. But overall, you have a really good idea what it's going to look like. What I like to do when I remove the cast...
No, stop looking at it. That's crazy.
You want to see instantaneous before and after?
Yeah.
There you go. So hold this in one hand. It's not as bulbous. The profile is more elegant.
Alright guys, I'm here for an update. I didn't film like a whole lot when I was recovering just because I was trying to focus on getting better, and it was, you know, it was hard to talk. There was wrapping all over me, but I want to show you guys how it is. It's been about, what day is it? It's December 1st, so it's been a few weeks. So this is the side profile. It's still bruised. You can see it a little bit. We're still bruised. It's a little tender and it is a little swollen still, but it does look, you know, normal. It looks really good actually. My nose, I think it's a little swollen up here. It's peeling a little bit too. I guess that happens when you get the cast off, you know, because your nose. So it's peeling a little bit, but you can see it's straight right here. This side's a little swollen on the tip still. I think up here is pretty flat now. I don't think it's swollen anymore. So it's like almost the final result here so you guys can see. There's stitches behind my ear and I accidentally ripped them. But I just kind of left them and like put antibacterial soap on so that it doesn't get infected and everything. Should be fine. Alright guys, so this is an update from today as I am editing this video. It's still peeling because my skin is just really dry. It's just winter, my skin just gets super dry. But I wanted to show you guys it. So here is one side and then the other. So it's still swollen in parts. It's still numb a little bit. I can feel it a little more now. But it's pretty numb on the tip still. I mean, it hasn't even been a month yet, so it's pretty impressive that it looks like this right now, which is so freaking cool. I guess you'll be able to see more updates through my vlogs and my videos, just see how it forms and everything. I just really wanted to share this with you guys. I know it's not a paranormal video. I like doing paranormal videos, but I also love doing vlogs and other things. So I'm gonna continue to be posting things like this, vlogs, experiences, paranormal, traveling, just everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've definitely enjoyed watching myself after I woke up from surgery. I do not remember any of that, so that was really funny to see. But make sure you guys are subscribed. Also hit that notification bell so that you guys know when I post, and I will see you guys in my next video.